This conference will now be recorded.
Right. Let's start today's session. So in the last session, we were discussed about control flow statements we completed. Now today onwards, we'll see data structures and its complete operations. So first we'll discuss string data structure and its complete operations. So for that, just I want to open a string manipulation functions list, which I prepared. So by looking that functions one by one, we'll discuss with practical example. So these are the string data structure and all the data structure functions list, which I maintain just in Notepad because to get clear idea which function after which we need to discuss. That is, now this is the string related concepts. Only concept name is there. There is no code is there. So now what is string? String is group of characters or sequence of characters. You know that. What is string? String is group of characters or sequence of characters. How to create a string? We can create a string by using these different ways. Like, for example, s equals to s is my string variable name equals to Durga. I'm taking s equals to Durga. Give me 1 minute. My PyCharm is not responding well. It's slowly. Yeah. S equals to DURGA Durga. This is what string creation. We can create string by using single quotes or double quotes or triple double quotes, triple single quotes also. I'm using single quote only. Print yes. Print yes. So if you want to know the type of S, whether it is string type or not, then you can see. So type of S I'm taking. So S equals to Durga, print yes, print type of S. Now let's run this. We got a string. String creation like this. And also we can create a string by using double quotes. Now you can see in Python, str represents string, but string not represent string. Str means string only. We can also create string like double quotes Durga. This is possible. And we can also create string using triple single quotes and triple double quotes, starting ending. But generally, triple quote option can be used for multi-line string. Multi-line string means multiple lines you can create, like Durga Soft, Hyderabad, like multiple lines are included. No, this is string creation with multiple lines, starting, ending, triple single quotes I use. Okay, and even you can also create triple double quotes, starting as well as ending only. This I will recommend to create for multi-line string, like number of lines, like paragraph string. If you want, you can create triple quotes. But mostly we can use double quote only. So if you use double quote, there is no problem. You can see inside the double quote, I am including one more single quote like as apostrophe s only. But generally, if you try to include a single quote inside the single quote, so now you can see this is not possible actually. So this is the problem. What is the problem? When we include inside the single code, one more single code I include, single code. So this is not. In case if you want to include one more single quotes inside the single quote, there we have to use slash. So this is the slash. Slash is recommended to here because it is a part of string only. So this is slash is recommended. Once I run this, it will work now. So every time slash need not to give if you want to use apostrophe s like this. And that's what we can go for directly. Double quotes you can use, double quotes. So inside there is this double quote, we can include apostrophe s easily possible here. Now you can say s equals to Durga's only it is coming. Str is there. Okay. So this is the case. Now coming to this, string indexing and string slicing is there. String indexing and string slicing. So what is indexing? Index means It starts from 0. String is group of characters. Okay. And each character is appear on the particular index only. If you want to access the character, then we can use indexing. That is string indexing. I'm talking about this string indexing now. So let's try to discuss indexing concept. So I'm just giving comment here. So in this comment, I'm going to give the string only, string D U R G A S O F T, Durgasa. And string is zero based index. So we can also use positive index as well as negative index. We can use positive as well as negative index. Positive index starts from 0, like is left to right only, like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So positive index. Negative index also is possible. Negative index starts from right to -1, but that is right to left only. That means automatically -9, -8, -7, -6, -5, -4, -4, -4, -3, -2, -1. Got my point? This is string is zero based index. It starts from 0, end with size -1. How many number of characters are there? -1, that is 8 index only. And positive index is support like 0 to 8. Negative index starts from -1, right to left only. -1, -2, -3, -4, like this. If you want to access any character, you can use both positive index as well as negative index. For example, you can see print s of -1 I'm taking. Sorry, I'm creating string actually s equals to Durgasa. Durgasa. So print s of -1 in the sense -1 is an index. Now you can see -1. T is the letter. At the same time, this -1 instead of 8 also we can use. 8 or -1. Both we can use. Now you can see 8. T also. And if I try to say 0, 0 index, D letter or -9 also you can use. Negative index, positive index, both are possible. So in case if you give wrong index, what will happen? Obviously index is wrong. So suppose I'm giving 12th index. Do you have any 12 index in your string? No. So index is last 8 only, but you are trying to attempting to access 12th index character, but there is no 12th index. Obviously index error. This is an exception. String index out of range only we got. This is 12th index, not possible. And there is string slicing is there. What is meaning of slice? Slice means some part of the string. Means slice means some part of the string. Some part of the string in the sense, if you want to access only up this part to this part, only this part I want access, then slice we can use. For that we can use slice operator. Suppose here 1:4 I am going to give. 1:4. So 1:4 in the sense these characters I want to access. That's what I'm giving 1:4. One index means this is 2 index, 3 index, 4 index. But actually, if I try to access URGA, 1:4 is not correct actually. Why? Because starting index is okay. Fourth index means up to 4, not including 4. So that's what you will get result only URG only. You can see URG. So it is starting index and it is ending index. Ending index means not including 4, excluding 4, including 3 only. Up to 4 we can call it as. Suppose here I'm giving what is that reverse direction is now I'm giving 4:1 I'm taking. It's not possible, sir. It won't give any error, but it's not possible because 4 is here, 1 is here. You are going backward direction. Slicing is not possible with backward direction. So that's what we are not going to get any output. So forward direction is possible. Forward direction is possible. Forward direction is 1:4 is okay. Okay. This is. And if you want to take like this 4:8 I'm taking. 4 to 8. Fourth index, 5 index, 6 index, 7 index, like this. Okay. And here negative index through also we can do slicing. Negative index means, for example, here -8 is there. Colon minus 3 is there. So minus 8 to minus 3. It is correct because you are moving forward. Minus 8, minus 7, minus 6, minus 4, minus 5, minus 5, minus 4. Up to minus 3, including not minus 4. So it is possible clearly. Now you can see, just wait. So URGAS is coming. This is minus 8 to minus 3. Again, if I try to give minus 3 to minus 8, not possible because that is minus 3 is the highest index. Minus 8 is the lowest index. You are moving backward here. Minus 3 to minus 8. So that is not possible, sir. As I said, that slicing is not possible with backward direction only. It is possible with forward direction only. Clear. Sir, for example, here I am taking G by default index is what? 0 only. Okay, starting. Ending index by default is 9 only because 8 is the last index, including 9 is the default index, like a ninth one, up to ninth, including 8. So 0 to 9, if I try to use, now you can see Durga Soft is coming. Yes, same as this here, clearly 0 to 9. 0 to 9. S of 0 to 9. 0 colon 9 I'm taking. Okay, Durga Soft is available. Suppose here default one step value also there. So that's what here optional. If I don't give 9 value index and 0 value, so by default automatically 0 and 9 only, no? So total string will be read. So if I give one value, yes, it is also possible. 1 to total string will be read. 1 to end. If I don't give this one ending index only I'm giving like 4, that means 0 to up to 4. 0, 1, 2, 3 values will give. Okay. So if I don't give this any starting index and ending index, so that is 0 to 9 only by default take. So 0 as well as 9. And there is default step value also there. Yeah. Default step. Step is 1 only. One character it will read. So here I'm giving comment starting index, ending index, step value. Start value, stop value, step value. Three options are there. Start, stop, step. So start value by default 0 only. Top value by default 9 only, including 8, excluding 9. And step value, how much it is? 1 only. One character it will read. So what happen if I give step value 2? For example, I'm giving 2. Now this time it will read step by step, like D will read. After that it will 2 steps. R will read. After that it will go to A. After that it will go to O. After that it will go to T only. Now you can see step by step. D R A O T. So D R A O T. This is what step value I have included 2 only. Okay. So including this step is optional. Including stop is optional. Including start is optional. If I take colon colon also, you will get same forward directions Durga Soft only. If you give -1 here, now this time total string will be reverse order. First it will arrange forward direction, then total string will be reverse order. TFOS like this only. So string reversing purpose, then we can use this expression. So S is your string object name of colon colon -1. So default step is 1 only. So if I give 1, then what will happen? Durga Soft. This is as it is. If I give -1, it will go to step back. Minus here onwards, it will back. So that is slicing is possible with reversing also. Reverse slicing also we can do directly, but only particular character onwards we cannot do slice. So this is what actually string reversing concept here. If you want to do string reverse, then we can use this option better. So string indexing and string slicing is okay. Coming to this string concatenation and multiplication. String concatenation means adding 2 or more strings into single string is called string concatenation. Adding 2 or more strings into single string, that is called string concatenation. And string concatenation purpose, we use plus symbol. We use what symbol? Plus symbol. And string multiplication means if you want to display a given string repeated number of times, then we use string multiplication. For that, we use star symbol. Multiplication symbol is star symbol only. Okay. Let's try with the string concatenation option here. So I'm trying to take wantedly S1 equals to one string like Durga I'm taking. S2 is another string like soft I'm taking, soft. And print S1 plus S2 I'm taking, S1 plus S2 only. This is what two strings are adding and making into one string. And Durga and space, Durga and soft in between if you want to provide space, and you can able to provide space also here. So how to provide a space? Just observe here. This, and space. So S1 plus space, S2 like this one. Durga and soft, there is a space between them. This is string concatenation. And multiplication means what? I'll tell you. If you want to display a given string repeated number of times, then we can use multiplication. Suppose S1 into 3. 3 times I want to display this Durga, Durga, Durga. How I can do that? So simply you can see Durga, Durga, 3 times it is displaying. But each time if you want to display here some space, then we can use here, close the parenthesis. I'm adding some space between each time when it is displaying. So Durga space, Durga here. This is what? String multiplication and string concatenation. But sir, for string concatenation and multiplication, no need to take string variables like S1 and S2. Directly also we can do that. For example, directly means what? Actually Sai is my string plus and some space I'm giving plus I'm giving Ram. So this is directly also we can take. Okay. And any value you can take, like for example MOHN Mohan, and I want to multiply with 3 or 4 times like this. So directly also we can able to do it. So this is string concatenation and multiplication here. There is one more function is there like split function and max split is there. Split is nothing but what? Divide. So split function is used to divide the string based on separator. Who should provide separator? Yes, we should provide separator. That separator can be of anyone, like comma or space or any character or any word. Okay, you can choose as a separator, and in your string, wherever there is a separator available, there it is going to be split, sir. Okay, that separator can be split only. So based on separator, it is going to split. So max split is the optional parameter. So how many number of splits if you want, that you can decide. That is max split only. So max split is the optional parameter. You can use max split option if you want to split like 3 splits, 4 splits, 5 splits, according to your requirement number of splits if you want, then max split we can use. Otherwise max split is not required. But now you can see split function is the it is a function and it is max split optional parameter. Now coming to this here, I want to split the string. Suppose S equals to here. So I'm giving D space, U space, R space, G space like this. Wanted I'm taking SOFT like this. Okay, print yes only. Now this is original string it is. But whenever I try to split S dot split function I'm using. Separator I'm giving space. But whenever we try to print S, is this going to be split, sir? No split. I can say observe here. There is no split option is there. Why? Because strictly remember in the previous examples we discussed in each and every data structure at the time of discussion of data structures, I told you string is immutable object. And there are two terms are there. One is immutable as well as mutable. Mutable means we can modify at any time. Immutable means we cannot change directly. So string is what category? Immutable. So you can see if you want, I'll show you some chart so that you'll understand here. Now let's go to here. And now you can see this is the diagram. In this diagram, all I included, total information I included, which is related to string, list, tuple, set, and so on. Now coming to this here, just observe. String is what actually? Immutable. Yes. Okay, list is what actually? Mutable. Like string, I'm talking about string. Now that's what I'm giving. S. S means what? Immutable. Means once we create a string that directly cannot be modified. That's what here we are trying to apply this function on string directly. Yes. So better to store into other variable after splitting. But now we can print S1, it will be split. Where it will be split? Wherever the space is there, this split function will divide the characters and stored into S1. But actually S1 is having list format. Why? Because the split function by default, it will return result as list only. The split function will return what? Result as list format only. So now you can see this is list only, square bracket, square bracket. List how we can create in Python, square bracket only. But just try to type S1 only. You will come to know that what type it is, list type or not. Yes, it is list type only. You can see list type it is. So why split function can return result into list format only and stored into S1. S1 is a list type only. Sir, in this list, instead of list, I cannot, sorry, can I go for iterations like for loop through one by one? I want to, one by one, I want to display. Yes, we can do that. For I in S1. So print what actually? I only. This is fine. For I in S1, print I only here. So now you can see Durga Soft is available. It is going to split one by one or not? Yes. But here you can see here max split optional parameter I'm giving. Max split means only 4 I'm giving. 4 in the sense 4 split only it is required. 4 split only it is going to happen. 4 splits. So how many splits are happening? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And remaining is not going to split. Okay. So this is actually SOFT. Yeah. So remaining is not split. Only four splits is happening because of we have given 4 only here. And this separator can be of any separator, sir. For example, I'm giving commas here, comma, comma. So every character after I'm giving comma here. But here I'm not using comma separators are here. At the time of split, I'm not going to use comma separator. How it can be? Now you can see here I'm not providing comma separator here, only space separator I'm providing, but it's not possible. Same result only. If I use this comma separator, then 4 splits are going to be divided. Okay, if this comma separator is not there, then it will not. For example, not only here, this also we can do that. So word I'm taking, Python is very easy and it is object-oriented program. And I'm giving this space only here. Once I give space, all the splits will be happen. How many words are there? All words will be split only here. You can see all the words will be split only. Let's run this. So now you can see Python is one word, it is splitted. Next, is one word, it is splitted. Very is one word, is easy, and it is OOP, like this. All are splitted and stored into list format. From list, printing one by one iteration through like this. Because space is a separator. If I want to give only 3 splits, yes. So if you want, you can give three splits means only 3 words will be split. Python is very, remaining is not going to split only. So this is split function. It written by default list only. Your result values will be stored into list format only. And there is string capitalize option is there. Capitalize. So capitalize function will return a new string starting letter as capital only. Okay. If you have, this is for example yes. So I'm going to apply here yes dot yes dot. Suppose here I'm trying to directly apply s dot capitalize and take capitalize. So capitalize function will return a new string and stored into directly S only, directly P is capitalized. This is actually original string. Print S. S is original string. Now you can see, let's run this. P is a small and it is a starting letter only capital, sir. P capital. Got my point? P is a small letter and P is a capital letter here. But you may get doubt, sir. You're saying that string is immutable. Directly you cannot apply modification. But we are directly apply, no? Yes. But directly apply means we are getting the return value directly we are printing. So suppose if I try to do like this, s dot capitalize, print as. Now this time changes will not affect because here this is directly applied. It is going to return a new string, but new string is not going to saved anywhere. Still it is capital letter, not small letter only. So if you want to store any result value into any separate variable, then s1 equals to s dot capitalize. S1 you can do. Now this time we can see changes are available. So P capital letter. Python is very easy and it is object-oriented programming. Got my point? So this is P capital letter is coming. S1 equals to S dot capitalize. So this is here we are storing complete result value into S1. S1 we are printing. Or else directly also we can able to apply and print them. So directly you can see print S dot capitalize I'm taking. This is also possible. Directly we are getting a new string which is written starting letter as capital. Only starting letter as capital, not in every word. So what happen if I try to have that already capital letter in my string? Nothing, same result only you'll get. If your string is already starts with capital letter P, then it is only same return. In case if your other than starting letter, if I try to enter uh, like H capital I'm taking, E capital I'm taking, E, E capital. Here also A capital. So remaining all characters will turn into what actually lowercase only, sir. Okay, only capitalized function will focus on returning starting letter as capital, but remaining how many values are, how many characters are capital, that all will turn into the lowercase only. And there is one more function is there, similar function, title function is there. This title function will return a new string. Every word present in the string starting letter as capital. Every word. Title case this is. Title case in the sense for every word. How many words are there? All words will be starting letter as capital letters only. Title function I'm using. S dot title. Now you can see P capital, I capital, B capital, E capital, A capital, I capital, E capital, O capital. Got my point? So every word present in the target string written as a capital. And in this word, any other character as capital, then that will return into small cases only clear. So this is the case. S equals to Python is very easy and it is object-oriented programming. Print S dot title only. So string count is available. Count is one more function. This function return number of occurrences of the substring from given string. Number of occurrences means how many times your substring is repeatedly there in the target string. Then that count will return. So always it will return integer value only. That means number. Means how many number of times it is present in your target string. It will return count only. So substring will return. Substring means any part. Suppose here I'm taking my string is Python is very easy and it is object-oriented programming and it is interpreted. This is my string, sir. So here I want to count how many number of times a substring is just a variable name. Substring is I'm taking. How many number of times it is there? S dot count. What I want to count? Substring I want to count. Print S dot count of substring. S dot count of substring only. Now you can see three here. Substring equals to is print S dot count of substring here. S dot count of substring. Okay, three S dot count of three times it repeatedly there is 1 and 2 and 3 like this only. Suppose here if I don't take substring directly, you can also pass any substring directly. S dot count of keys. How many times it is repeated? 3 times. Here I'm taking one more character like A I'm taking. Any character also I can take. A character how many times repeated? 3 times. If I take space I'm taking. How many times space is repeated here? Spaces. How many spaces are there? 11 spaces are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 spaces are available. Okay. For example, I'm trying to take X value, which is not present on the target state. X. How many times X is repeated? 0 times. Count is 0 because this X value is 0 only. Obviously 0 it is. Okay. So this is count. And replace function is there. Replace. What is replace? Replace means you can able to replace with the old string with new string. Suppose here I'm trying to take Python is very easy, but I want to work with the replace function here. S dot replace of. Replace of old string Python I'm taking. New string Java I'm taking, for example. Okay, Java. So wherever in your target string Python is there, there it is going to be Java. It is replacing or not. Or else I'm giving old string space. Wherever space is there, I want to give some star symbol. So this can be replaced here. So this is replacement. Just I'm showing example. You can make any replacements clearly. And upper and lower case functions are there. Direct functions these are. If you want to convert a string from lowercase to uppercase or uppercase to lowercase, directly you can apply this function. For example, right now my string is available in lowercase only. If you want to apply this into uppercase like s dot upper, directly it will convert into uppercase characters. So this is totally uppercase. In case your string is present already in uppercase, then if you want to convert into lowercase, then you can apply lowercase only. These are simple functionalities are there. Lower function, lower function. And this will be converted into uppercase to lowercase. And there is one more important function. The swap case is there. Swap case in the sense, I don't want to convert all the characters from lower to upper, upper to lower, only swapping the cases. For example, in your string, some characters are lowercase, some characters are uppercase also. At that moment, what we can do, just I want to apply swap case. Suppose here D capital, U small, R capital, G small, A capital, S small, O capital, F small, T capital like this. So now this time we can see I'm going to apply swap case only. S dot swap case here. Once I use swap case here, now you can see Durga soft here. D small letter, U capital letter, R small letter, G capital letter, A small letter, S, what we can say, capital letter. It is opposite, like D small, it is original string, but it is swapping the cases, means it will become small. Here U small, it is become capital. Here G small, it will become capital, like this. So these are the swap cases available. Okay. So string reverse option is there. String reverse, already I tell you, already I discussed that. If you want to reverse the string, simple mechanism, that is, you can see this is string Durga soft is string. Print yes. If you want to reverse the string, s of colon colon minus one simply. Print s of colon colon minus one. Once I run this, now you can see it is reversing order only. But reverse of the string is not only using this directly colon colon hyphen. Okay, we can also use a string reverse by using, there is a join function is there, join, join. Using this join function also we can able to reverse the string. How to use that? So what is join function especially here? So join function is used to add or concatenate something to the string. So join function through also we can able to string reverse. So let me do first join. Suppose join, how it will work? So here list is there, L equals to list. List is having some names are there, like Sai, Ram, and Durga is there, or Krishna, Krishna. These list values I want to join. How to join? Print, 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 print. So dot join, space separator I'm giving compulsory, dot is compulsory, join of L I'm taking. Print dot join of L in the sense L value will be converted into string only. It will join all values into one value, like Sai Ram Krishna only it is there. So separator dot join only. And if you want to reverse this, then what we have to use? So there is one more attribute is there, reversed of L only there, reversed of L. So after joining, then it will reverse also here. So Krishna Ram Sai. So normally if you want to, so it is string concatenation, means joining means we are adding this all strings, okay, words. And at the same time reverse I'm using. For example, here if you try to apply directly also here, dot join, reversed, SAI I'm taking, SAI, SAI means IAS it will become. After reversing, then what will become? IAS only, IAS it is called. This is IAS, okay. So this is join function from the string, and string is immutable, already I discussed. And string sort is there. Actually, sort function we cannot apply directly on string sort, because the reason is you can check out string functions list completely. How to check string functions list? Print dir of str I'm taking. So I'm going to get directory list of str only string. So now in this functions list, are you finding any string sort method? Just observe here. In this all methods, are you finding any sort method SORT? There is no sort method. So that's what here sort is not possible here. But even though if it is not possible, I can take list help. So there is a list is there. list function, list is having sort method. You can say list is having sort method. Using this list sort, I can able to arrange that sorting order, ascending, descending, like string words. So how to do this? For example, s equals to here. No, directly we cannot be able to print that. Using reversed function directly in print is giving a space between the letters. Is that due to that? Yes. Is that due to that space only? If I don't use space, that will not come. We can see. I'm going to Control Z. Now you can see there is no spaces there. Here also there is no spaces there. Now let's run this once. There is no space. If I give space, then it will be okay. This is space because of this only. This is compulsory required. Or it is any separator also. You can take any separator also. If you want to add colon, you can add it. I'm adding colon. Colon is adding I AS, I colon A colon S. So now let's go for sort method. Sort method will not arrange directly. So S equals to here Python is very easy. This is string only. Directly we cannot apply string sort. Now you can say print S dot sort, like there is no method of sort. So you will get error. There is no str object has no attribute called sort only. So what we can do first, we can apply split function on this. Okay, S1 equals to S dot split. So if you know that split function will split the based on separator, all words will be split. Where it will be stored, finally split function will return result as what? S1. S1 is what? List only. So on list we can able to sort or not? S1 dot sort. Yes, S1 dot sort and print S1 separately. So I'm converting this string into list format. And now coming to this here. So it is sorting order. What order it is? Ascending. Easy is Python very. But if you want to display descending order, then S1 dot sort of S1 dot sort of S1 dot sort of reverse equals to true. Reverse attribute true. If I say, then automatically it will be descending order. So original string is Python is very easy. After ascending, easy is Python very. Descending very, Python is easy like this only. So this is sorting is possible with string with the help of list function only. So directly we cannot apply sorting on converting this into split function, and this is split, and split function will return list. List will be have the sort method. We can apply that. Okay. So this is about basic functions on string. Still we have to discuss a lot more functions. Now you can see strip, L strip, R strip, length, find, so many functions we have to discuss. We'll continue this from Monday onwards. So you can join Monday again. Tomorrow, Sunday, there is no class. And Monday onwards, I will give you new link only. You can delete this link from your Gmail or any mail, because this link will expire today itself only. From our organization, I'll get new link. Tomorrow, Sunday night, I'll send the new link. And for more 2 weeks, you can use that link only. Okay, every 2 weeks, link will be changed. So this is about today. We'll see next session, Monday session, clearly we'll discuss. Okay, yes. If you have any question, you can ask me now. Okay, see you on Monday.